Hello, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video, and welcome back to the horror bar. So today's video, I just want to do a couple of short videos and take some pictures of this figure, which is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre figure by Mezco. I think this figure looks absolutely fantastic. I mean, you can see the paintwork and everything. Obviously, I've already done a review on it, but I just wanted to do a little bit of extra filming on this and pictures and stuff, just little close-ups of it, so you can just see all that detail there. You can see his eye just poking through there, and you can see how the mask has been done of the pretty woman. You can see his ear at the side there popping up as well. I think there's a bit of his beard as well under there, you can see in the mask. Let's get real close up to it. You can see there. This just looks absolutely awesome. I love actually going really super close with these Mezco figures. With them being small, you have to pick up all that detail, but it's just crazy to see all that detail in there, and it's just really good figure. Absolutely, the paintwork, you can see their eyes popping through there, his eyes, calling it hair eyes, and the lipstick sort of like real messy, and just, yeah, looks awesome. And you see all the weathering as well on the shirt, all the dirty patches on the pocket, on the sleeves of the little jacket he's got on. I say little jacket because it's super tight on him. The only issue with this figure I'm finding is I can't pose it the way I want to pose it. I want to get him, so he's holding onto this chainsaw properly, but he's not holding onto it properly. He's sort of just balancing it on his fingers there, which is a shame. I thought it was a double bend in the elbow, but there isn't. It's a single bend, so that's probably why I can't get him in certain positions. You can see the chainsaw. Looks really nice. Boots as well are really good. Again, so I know I've done a full review on this already, but I just really want to do another one again. But not a review, just try and get him in some poses, take some pictures. But I just love all that detail. What's in there is just crazy. Right, so we'll just change the head up and a different look of the leather face. And we've got the old woman look. Now I can imagine a lot of people not displaying it this way, this sort of look. But I'm glad that obviously they included it, because it still looks really good to me. You see all that detail on the face. The lips coming through, you can see them eyes again. The bald spot on the top of the head. Again, you can see a bit of that beard poking through. There's a little stitch work there. See bits of the like skin of the mask attached around the ear. I did some different colour of hair as well, so I wonder if this is a mixture of two different hairs that is made. The sculpt on the hair as well is really nice. So actually that could be, I wonder if that's actually his hair poking through. The actual like wig is stuck on there. I'm not too sure on that one. A long time ago I watched this movie. I still really want to watch it again as well, but it's just finding it on one of the streaming services where I can watch it for free. You can see the staining as well on the little pinny. These are actually little pockets as well, so you can stick, say, the little bone knife. You could probably stick it in there. Weathered the hands as well really nicely. I mean, literally, they're absolutely disgusting. I think what they should have done as well, though, I think they should have actually weathered the forearms as well. You know, because they've weathered all the hands. I think they should have weathered it all the way up here as well. That's something I might actually do myself. Because it's really nicely weathered and dirty, and then it's just super clean on the forearms. The shirt don't come down anymore. Again, that sort of bugs me, that I can see the actual bends in the arm. And do you know what? I think that is a double bended elbow. I think it's very difficult to bend the arm though, obviously when he's got the actual jacket on. You can see they've got the hatchet in her hand. If it goes in focus, there we go. You see how that looks. You do get some blood effect as well. I don't think any of these ones are for this. I think they're mainly for the actual chainsaw itself. I mean, it looks a bit odd because it's so big, the actual blood splatter on that one. So I think, yeah, I think these ones are mainly for the chainsaw. They've done a good job on the hatchet with the blood. Again, I might actually add a bit of my own blood that I've got to that, just to make it a bit more gory, a bit more wetter. Just take the bone knife out. Don't think we had a proper look at this when I did a review, I can't remember. You can see all the detail in that bone, all the weathering, and the knife as well looks good. So yeah, that is the old woman look, which looks good. Something I probably would never use though to display. I don't think a lot of people would. Right, so we'll just change the heads again for the original look of Leatherface, what a lot of people probably mainly see him looking like. I think he mainly looks like this mostly through the film as well anyway. Again, I think I went over seeing all that detail of his teeth and his lips and the eyes poking through the mask again. All that real nice stitch work as well. Bits of the string hanging down from when it obviously he's attached the mask and sewn it up and everything himself. The hair is done really nicely as well, I think, on this. I've got him holding his little hammer, well, a big hammer. I always thought he had a sledgehammer, but it's not, is it? Because a sledgehammer is bigger than this. This is like, it's not a hammer. I don't know what you would call it, because obviously it's bigger than your normal hammer, but it's smaller than a sledgehammer. So, but yeah, I always thought he had a sledgehammer. Makes sense though for him not to be having a sledgehammer. I know he was a big guy in the movie, but sledgehammers are quite heavy for him to be swinging all the time basically and bashing people's heads in. You can add a bit of blood to the end of the hammer as well. A blood splatter. Which looks really good. There is a wire around this apron as well, so you can shape it so you can have it just all the way around like that, or you can have it just flaring out a bit. The issue I have with this though, what I had to do with mine, I actually cut it so I could tie it better, because it's already the stuff they've used is it's just like just one big piece of rope, and I thought the best way to tie it is literally just cutting it and then tying it together like into a knot, but it keeps coming undone. So that's gonna that's one of the main reasons as well why I don't really display it like this, because of this bit of rope keep getting loose and undoing. But I do prefer the Pretty Woman look though. I'm going to put the chainsaw in his hand in a minute and try and set up the blood splatter, see if I can do it. But yeah, this figure looks awesome. Like his actual look that he's got in the movie, mainly through all the movie anyway, I think. We'll swap his hammer out for the chainsaw. I've just got him stood there with the chainsaw in his hand and the bucket of blood in the other hand. And I'm liking that look, to be fair. I might actually put him back on the shelf like this. This is bugging me though. This apron is really bugging me now, because it won't tighten up at the back, because I want it real tight around his waist, and the actual collar at the top keeps popping up. You can see how he looks with that bucket of blood and the chainsaw in the other hand. I really like that. I think that looks really, really good. I've been looking straight at us. This bucket's done really nicely as well. I can't remember if obviously I would have went over it on the review, but the more you look at it, it actually looks like a real metal bucket, and it's not. It's really clever what they've done with this bucket. If I can get out his hand, I don't want to let go of it. And because you can see the dints and everything at the side of the bucket, and that looks like actual real blood. So I think it's because of all the dints they've added to this bucket, and obviously the paintwork is really good. It just makes it look like a real metal bucket, and obviously it's not. I mean, they've even done the underneath where it looks like, yeah, done a really good job for some of what probably a lot of people would not actually display. But I think I might actually put him back on the shelf like that. Just change him up, because I really like that look. Just chainsaw down to the side, turn it on. I'm loving this Texas Chainsaw Massacre figure. I'm loving it. I just need to adjust this a bit more, because it's bugging me. Like, this needs to be further down, so it looks more more casual, more accurate the way it's because at the moment it's going around the top, and I don't like that look, and this keeps getting loose, even though I've actually tied it in a knot and it just comes straight undone again. So I'm assuming that's why they didn't do what I'm trying to do now. So that's really annoying. So I can't think of any other way, because I'm not exactly a knot expert, to actually keep it so it's nice and tight, but where I can actually undo it again as well though, in case I want to swap out the look. So at the moment it's tight, but it will start loosening up again. So definitely loving this figure. So that is about it really. It was just a little quick video. I don't even know how long I've gone. Just doing some little extra videoing of this figure, because I think the Mezco ones are really good, and even though I go quite long on doing the actual reviews, it feels like I don't capture everything still. It feels like you need to do 2 videos on them, because just to show all the detail, it just doesn't do it justice by just doing one video. You need to do 2 or even 3 videos, to be fair, I think, because there's just so much detail in there you could easily miss on the first review. And I find I do that quite a lot when I do a review on something, especially if I've got it straight out the package and I do a review on it straight away, instead of opening it and looking at it for a few days and then doing a review. I tend to not do that. I get excited because I've got something new in the collection. I do a review on it straight away and then I miss things. So I think I might start doing this more. Going back to some figures, say do a review on it, then maybe leave it a week or two, go back to it and do like another little sort of review. Hopefully you guys would like that. Obviously you can leave a comment, tell me what you think of that idea. It's just that I feel like you miss things. It's so easy to miss something on a review because you look past it, because you just don't pick up on it straight away because it's brand new in your collection. So little things you always miss. I think it is worth going back and doing a review on it again in the next like couple of weeks. Maybe not a full sort of review, just touch up on the set and little areas of this figure and everything. But yeah, so that is about it, guys. So hopefully you like the video. Again, leave a comment down below, leave a like as well, subscribe if you've not subscribed, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. So I did leave some out. I knew I would. I did say I was going to show you how the blood looks on the actual chainsaw itself. So you can see how that looks like that. If you're wondering what that black thing is in the background, that is my cat Sushi, who's decided to jump on the bar as usual every time when I'm doing anything like this. If she's in here, she'll jump on the bar and knock everything over. So, well, yeah, Sushi, yeah. So that's how one of the blood spatters look, if it goes in focus and not on Chucky. So I don't really like that look though. I don't know if it's supposed to go on top or it's supposed to go actually on the bottom. I'm not too sure. We'll quickly put the other one on. It's not the easiest thing to do. These instructions how to do it, but they're in the box and the box is put away. So I'll just try the other one. So you can see how that one looks. That one looks a hell of a lot better. It feels like it should be pushed further down though, but I can't get any further than that on down the chainsaw. But you can see how that looks. That looks really good like that. So yeah, that'll be one good way to display your figure like that. You'd probably want to bring your chainsaw up further up though. So yeah, so now that's it. That's the end of the video. So say goodbye, Sushi. Sushi, say bye bye. No, she's hearing noises outside, so she's a very scaredy cat. So again, thanks for watching. Bye bye.